make this fleeting moment last forever. I'm gonna keep it frozen here forever. No lights break when you're heading that way. You know what it feels like when you're dancing blind. All alone, just the beat inside my soul. Take me home, where my dreams are made of gold. In the zone, where the beat is uncontrolled. I know what it, I know what it, I know what it, I know what it feels like. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me fly, fly. Come on, make me fly. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me fly, fly. Come on, make me feel like. Feels like. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me feel like. I know what it feels like. Make me feel like. Make me feel like. Make me feel like. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me feel like. Alone, just the beat inside my soul. Take me home, where my dreams are made of gold. In the zone, where the beat is uncontrolled. I know what it feels like. Come on, make me feel like. Alone, just the beat inside my soul. Take me home, where my dreams are made of gold. In the zone, where the beat is uncontrolled. I know what it, I know what it, I know what it, I know what it feels like. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me fly, fly. Come on, make me fly. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me fly, fly. Come on, make me feel like. Feels like. Come on, make me fly. Come on, make me feel like. Come on, make me fly. Come on, make me feel like. I know what it feels like. Make me feel like. Make me feel like. Make me feel like. Come on, make me feel like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's very special edition of the morning show, War of the Gods edition. I am Ricky DeRao with literally everybody who's in the show for the War of the Gods here. If you guys going to introduce yourself one at a time. To my left is Mr. Aquaman. Say something, buddy.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Or should I already get loud this morning? Welcome To the War of the Gods edition. Let me stop.
Son, it is 10
Let me bring that
a.m.
right back down
It
to
is-
morning level volumes.
It's
My
10
bad
in the
there.
morning right now.
My bad
but I
there.
respect it though. I like that.
Whoa, it's 11 in the morning in real world time. So
You're doing the whole Eastern mess
Yep.
time, whatever.
absolutely,
Listen, we live in Texas,
East
and
Coast,
it's Central.
Best Coast.
all day.
You know what I mean? Anyways, to my left, the one, the only tournament director of War of the Gods, and a couple other things on the site. Maze.
What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? How's it going, everybody?
Can we?
You know me.
Can we just address something real quick? Maze has got his uni fucking glasses. Look like
I'm
unibrow.
Bret Hart this morning right now.
He looks like he is
Star
a
Trek.
little baby macho man Randy Savage right now.
Maze. Oh, yeah. The cream always rises to the top, brother.
And then to Maze's left is
Echo, what's up, everybody? Good morning.
No introduction, straight to Echo.
Hi,
right.
Echo. Hey.
That's
Not
the way
even
it
like
is.
your baby mommies.
Hey, I said good morning. That's all we need. I
Hey,
haven't had coffee yet.
I'm just
Right.
glad Clean Kill let you get over here for the
What
day,
if there
you
were
know?
two
Hey, bro.
Echoes on
Look
the
out.
show this morning? I'm going to have a conversation with myself.
Oh man.
Don't-
So for those of you guys who don't know, what's the plan for today? Why are we doing this today of all days? What's the special occasion?
To put on an orgasmic tournament experience for the viewer.
Orgasmic.
That might be the best
I would have went
description.
organic, but we can go with orgasmic.
We could go with
I mean,
orgasmic.
it can be organic, orgasmic.
It's organically orgasmic.
That's a really hard word to say.
That was
Like,
pretty
say
hard.
it.
I
That's
almost
pretty-
messed that up.
It's pretty hard. But no, we got a lot of stuff planned for today. I know that this is the first time we've had both casters on the new set, which is gonna be pretty crazy.
It's going to be fun.
We got some new setup that we haven't busted out yet on War of the Gods.
And if anyone here
Wog-
is,
Wog.
On
and
Wog.
if, and if anyone here has watched Ghostbusters, we all know that busting makes us feel good.
Hey man, I ain't afraid no sleep. You know what I'm saying?
This is not a PG-13 show.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Yeah. So we got that one
Better
going.
let your moms know that you're watching this.
Potentially some hidden stuff coming up today.
No.
Maybe. I don't
By
know.
the book, we're just keeping it standard.
Okay, so nothing
nothing
crazy.
new, no intel, no nothing.
Yeah,
No hints.
yeah, absolutely. If you've watched Combat Cup Season 1, it's nothing different.
Nothing different.
I mean, we
Oth-
have,
Other than it's Mortal Kombat, but, you know,
Yeah.
there's nothing too different.
no, there really isn't. So we got that going
When's
on.
MK coming back?
Yeah, you tell me, man.
29.
Mr.
Mr. 2019.
Mr. Director
When
over
is
there?
Mortal Kombat coming back?
Who
Oh.
still plays Mortal Kombat? Anybody in the chat play Mortal Kombat?
What about that JL trailer? you
I know
said?
for sure that it is not your Nightmares in there.
Yo, that man needs to be asleep right now.
Nightmares?
I heard you were playing. I heard you were not feeling good. That shit was ass as Agent.
Agent
Holy
MK
shit.
was ass. Agent salty as fuck that he could never beat me in tournament.
Oh,
Damn, shots fired, blasted all over this arena.
my man, Agent.
Nightmare
What's up, Agent?
Nightmare says he plays all the MK.
Good morning.
Ooh.
Welcome to the morning show.
Not Mario Kart. Nightmares.
I was literally right about to nail that man with that. You know that hashtag nice day is over. It's time to go after that squinty-eyed bastard.
Oh,
That's right, Agent. We still love you. Chopperazzi, another Mortal Kombat player in the chat. A lot of MK players in that chat, actually, already showing up. All right, I like it.
That's pretty nice.
I mean, all I gotta say is make sure you're watching the broadcast today. There's gonna be some pretty cool shit happening.
yeah, you guys want to watch it, man.
For sure.
And
Not even trying to do that whole like let's plug it and make it look really good, you know. But it's gonna be legitimately dope.
There's going to be
I
some
like that
stuff
voice
you
that
guys
you
don't
just-
That was a
wanna
really
miss.
good radio voice right there.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to the morning. This is Sunday show, morning show
I didn't sleep for this show.
with Dingo and the baby.
Didn't go into baby.
I don't know.
Wow.
What time did you go to bed, Maze?
About 3 a.m.
3.
And it is now 10 a.m.
I think most of us went to bed around 2:30, 3 o'clock today,
Yep,
except
3.
for Echo. Echo probably went to bed at 9.
What the fuck? We
I
all
talked
right.
Echo in. I talked
Yeah,
Echo
wait a
in
minute.
last
No,
night.
we're not gonna try and blow Echo up here. Let's talk about how every single one of y'all motherfuckers wanted to go to sleep at 8:30 at night on Friday.
Worth it.
I didn't want to. I did.
Jesus.
Loaded up Fortnite.
Here's Maze.
Zonked.
Here's Maze. You guys ready to play Fortnite? All right, let me load it up real quick. Literally hit play on the game, or like open the game, turn around. That man's head is on the keyboard, crash
Ow.
out. All right.
Peace world.
It's one of those days.
Yes, that's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Stream.me/war.
It's gonna be pretty dope. I'm actually pretty excited about that one. Like I'm really, it's gonna be dope.
I think you guys are gonna like the show. I mean, we put on a pretty good show regardless. And it's all only with 5 guys, literally 5, 6 guys.
Yeah, we have a really small team when you look at every other team that's putting on something like this.
The only one that's not joining us right now is Stokes, and he's the one that all the people talk to. He's the admin.
He's sleeping, probably.
That man never sleeps, bro.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Stokes ain't sleeping. We had a thing
Go
last
too easy
night.
in the chat.
Too
What's up, man?
easy. Looking for us to give him something juicy to listen to. Here's something juicy for you. You're not playing tonight.
Damn.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
Sorry,
there
I
he is.
had
There's
to-
the man, the
Man.
myth, the legend right there, Stokes.
He wanted some juice. It got juicy in
Jesus.
here, ladies and gentlemen. Love you, bro.
Well, then look at that.
savage.
That's the entire War of the Gods team. All 5 of us. All 5
All
of us.
5 of us.
You know what I'm
5.
saying? Huh? I don't shake hands.
What's up, Stokes?
All right, so
I
I
love
do
you,
have a
boo.
question. If anybody in the chat, if you guys have any, since we're here and we actually have a way for them to talk to us. Is there anything you guys, what do you like and what do you hate about the productions other than Aquaman's face? What do you got?
Yeah.
So if there's anything else other than that's going to be a surprise.
I try to cover it as much as possible with the aviators and the
Can we get the savage emote in the chat?
overlays.
I mean,
Oh,
I just
gladly.
want to
Gotcha.
know like, is there anything that they want to see happen? I mean, for the most part, it says I want to see Aquaman
Damn,
Shave the
shave his
mustache.
mustache.
Maybe
one
that's
day.
maybe that's like a 1v1 somebody's got to have with them.
man, that's a lose for everyone. I look like a pedophile without a mustache. Most people look like a pedophile with a mustache.
Yeah, this
I
is-
look like one without one.
It enhances the quality of
Of everything. on
Yep.
there.
pedophilia.
I gotta say, as somebody like coming from the outside, I remember the first time I started because when I started producing this thing, I had no idea about fighting games, right? I didn't really. I played Mortal Kombat back in the day just to mess around with it, but I never really understood anything about it. And when we first started doing this stuff, and I started taking over the production, I was like, man, what the hell am I doing? Right? I have no idea what y'all are looking at. You kept saying back threes, NJPs, and shit like that. I
Hell
was
yeah.
like,
I remember
I have no
that.
idea what the fuck that is, right?
You know what it is now.
Now,
though.
now I do.
Now you're like a veteran
we're-
of the game.
Well, now we're a year later, right? But I remember like the first time we started doing highlights, I was like, the entire time I'm talking to Maze, and Maze is like, hey, grab that. Grab that.
Grab that,
Grab that. I'm just like, man, I have no fucking idea what is considered cool in there. And now it's turned into, if I hear Aquaman or Echo pop off, I grab it. And then if I think it looks cool, I grab it. But we've gotten a lot better with it. But I'm just saying, you guys have done a really good job.
His
at
highlight
explaining.
process for being on his own has
Yeah,
been
yeah.
has been
It's,
really good.
it's increased.
Yeah, it's been really good.
And then I'm like, yo, did you grab that? No, I missed it. I was like, fuck.
No, bro, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
and I also want to say I want to apologize to Aqua and Echo. If you guys ever call for something and I don't do it,
Bro.
just know me, Mace, and Stokes are laughing about something
Right.
that I didn't hear shit you said because we're going off the entire time talking about random ass like buttery rounds or whatever it is.
That's right, baby. Great value buttery rounds. Yeah, but that's a really interesting aspect of War of the Gods is that Ricky Rao, the guy producing the stream in the background, had no experience with the NRS scene and Mortal Kombat and
Anything,
Injustice.
fighting game in general.
Yeah, fighting games in general, and he's watched the most of it out of any viewer so far.
I've literally watched everything.
Plus top fives and top whatever, you know.
Do you like the scene? Have you felt like a connection to it now?
I have to say I'm incredibly surprised at how tight it is.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows everybody. There's beef here and there and stuff like that, but a lot of it is just like even in the chat when you see somebody like you see like top players being asked, hey, do you want to do I don't know what they call them, like 1v1, or do you want to do some will they fight each other to learn?
Yep. Casuals.
Like, people just ask
set.
all the
Yeah,
time.
set.
Yeah,
First
set,
to
that's what it
five.
is.
Set.
Yeah.
They ask all the time, hey, you want to do a set? I'm just
FT5.
like, wow, you can ask somebody who's literally quote unquote a professional.
Right.
You want to do a set? And they're like, yeah, sure, I'll do a set with you. I'm like, oh, okay, wow, that blew my mind. The
There's
fact
really
that,
no Hollywood treatment.
yeah, the fact that the community is so in touch with the actual pros is crazy to me, and the fact that they are like, yeah, I'll do it. That's cool, and then the support is overwhelmingly awesome. Like we've done some other fighting games.
Yep.
Not gonna mention any names, but we've done some other series, and the fact that the NRS
I'll say it.
and the community with the NRS has been so supportive of everything that we do. It's pretty awesome.
You see, and you know what? That's one of the stories that comes from War of the Gods and Combat Cup is someone brand new coming in and seeing what we're all about. Because it's at the end of the day, it's all about love, baby.
Yeah, I'll tell you this: I'll never be able to play the game. 'Cause I don't understand shit.
Me either.
When
If we're being honest,
He's already retired, man.
yeah.
This whole like, oh, hit him with the back 1-2 and then the back 1-3, and I'm like, man, I have no fucking idea what.
Okay, just tell me square X circle,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Thanks.
What do I gotta press?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, back home, it is a lot easier to talk about what they're doing than to do it. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
from personal experience.
Absolutely, and it's in a position where me and Aquaman are kind of the we're the middle ground, like you were talking about, how you didn't really understand how fighting games kind of work and what you're looking for. So as casters, we have to appeal to the people that do already know, but also the people that don't know, or they're unfamiliar, or they haven't heard this term or whatever. So sometimes it's a fine line between trying to educate the ones that aren't very comfortable with it, but also trying to appease the ones that do know. So there's a lot of different things just on the fly, and you probably know that going with the stuff you do, casting with Lawbreakers. So it's just because you want to bring more people in and make them either feel like they know what's going on or they're learning something, but also keep the hype up there and keep everybody kind of in the audience attention, I guess.
I guess you guys.
I don't know what the hell Echo's talking about.
I
Why
picked it
do
up.
you do that? You don't
I
know
just
what I'm
talk
talking.
and assume people know what I'm talking about.
No,
Is
I
Echo
I
still
was-
talking?
I got
I don't know
Echo.
why this guy's hired here.
Echo, I got you. I
Nobody
respect it.
does.
I feel like damn. I feel like you guys do a really great job at walking that line of being the professional, talking like everything to the people who know everything about the scene, and then explain to the new guys. I feel like you guys do a great job with it, because I've watched some other productions of the internet scene, and there's casters who are just very like backstreet, and like they're 100% of the time they're all like precise and telling you exactly like button input per button input. I'm just like, man, tell me what's going on. Tell me that's awesome. Like you guys are really good at that stuff, and I like that a lot about the way you guys cast stuff.
Let's see. We'll start going over some of the matchups here, Echo.
Hey, first off, what up,
That'd
Gandy?
be fun.
How you
Gandy
doing,
Man
brother?
Gaming. If anyone can, ladies and gentlemen, the Gandy Man can.
Wow.
And also right before Chop Rossi saying how am I liking Black Manta? Loving him,
He is legal.
but I
Tonight, you think somebody breaks him out?
no.
Oh yeah.
You don't think so?
I think
Nope.
somebody's bringing him out.
You don't think Tweedy breaks out Black Manta?
He'd bring out Starfire
Maybe.
before Manta. I don't know.
You're gonna see Starfire tonight. I can tell you that much.
Now I'll give away a little bit of what. Wow, Gandy. I'll give away a little bit of what Tweedy said, and he said it's a surprise character that no one will see coming.
Nobody.
But
Not
I
even
could-
me.
Swamp
but-
Thing?
Well, you maybe. I mean, I could see Black Manta coming,
I don't see
and
Black Manta winning.
and the matchup is not terrible, but we'll save that for the broadcast.
Can we get some Swamp Thing? That's all I want to know. Are we gonna finally
No,
get
I don't think you get a Swamp Thing here.
one thing of Swamp Thing? No.
No, we already got one thing. Biohazard brought him out.
One time.
We already had a Swamp Thing one time this season. And he actually did he win one?
I don't think Swamp Thing.
Stokes, can I get an update on that?
Competitive
Yeah,
brought
Stokes.
one out,
Stokes,
but he
can you
lost.
Stokes do your job.
find that? Think you can find that out for us there? I think Crazy Fingers brought him out once, lost, and then went straight back to Dark Side.
No, Crazy
And
Fingers
now he's
said
on
that
the
he was going to do
49
it, but
characters.
Crazy Fingers said, "Hey, I remember him tweeting out like, hey, I'm bringing out
Well-
Swamp Thing,'
well-
and he never made it to
well,
the
no.
fucking stream
Well-
because he
well-
lost.
No, he was supposed to be
We
on
had
stream.
a match
It
on
was his
stream,
opponent.
But his opponent didn't show up.
Oh, yeah, something. I was so happy.
Morning, Ad Solo.
Good morning.
All right, guys. Okay,
Morning, Ad Solo.
First matchup for tonight is going to be Semiij versus Forever King. It's going to be a very good one. I think this is going to be a staple matchup, probably Batman versus Catwoman.
Yeah.
And then possible Starfire there from.
Is Semiij
I don't
come
think
off
it
of
goes
them
more
too?
than
Yeah.
3. That's just me.
Really?
That's not even being biased. It's just me. Kid's hungry, man. Kid's only 18. He's hungry.
Forever
Very.
King's been doing really
King's
good.
been around for a bit though. So
I
don't know.
SylverRye take
That's
notes.
why
it's
this
also
is-
at the home environment. That's where Semiij thrives. So I mean,
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Semiij offline.
it's a different Semiij.
And then there's Semiij on our programs, and Semiij is like, he goes from God to like elder God.
Right.
You know.
So Semiij online is like if he lost a match offline and then he had to fight for his life for double elimination. That's literally what Semiij is online.
So what
And
happened?
winners.
What
Right.
happened
Yeah.
that 1 week with him and Revel Leafing
Revel Leafing caught him
got
with the
mixed.
okie doke.
and Buffalo? You know.
At Solo, who are all the voices you're hearing? This is the voice of Mr. Aquaman, and then to my left is Maze, tournament director
That's
and
me.
Noble
C-
Maze.
and CEO of
I'm everything maze.
of
I'm looking at everything
Brett the
bagel.
Hitman Heart Shades LLC. We got Echo on the mic over there, and then Ricky Rao, the guy behind the stream.
What it do, baby? What it do? Hope you're doing well. So good to see you again. This is your boy Ricky Rao. Finally putting a voice to a face, a voice to a name. I don't know.
They haven't seen your face or your voice, so I mean, this is just a.
That's the voice of the guy that pushes the buttons
Yeah.
to make you
Wow,
guys
you
see
guys
a
are
good show.
You're a fucking.
This
dick.
is the guy
bury you,
that
man.
when we
They
say
bury their
some
team,
dumb
I'm
shit,
telling you. They
I know,
just-
it's-
Superman hits the
it's
screen.
Listen, I'm the guy who makes everything fun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when
top fives are me.
when people ask in the stream who does these top 5 memes, it is Ricky Rao.
It is your boy Ricky.
That's him. When you see that Superman face up there, that's him.
Yep.
I better
one-
see that tonight.
It's actually a
too.
picture of him.
It's
that's
still in,
that's actually
it's
what he
still
looks
in the
like.
broadcast. I seen it in the
I'm trying to help you
preview.
out over here.
Maze gives me a ball, gives me a hard time. Like, hey, take that shit off the screen. I'm like, fuck you, dog.
Wow.
That's literally what it is, and then he takes it off the screen now.
Yeah, then I do, because I'm a bitch. And I will say, though, real quick, behind the scenes action that people don't really get to see before we go live. I don't understand why, but every single time we're about to go live, Aquaman and Echo have to fight each other.
Yep.
30 seconds up until they go live.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
right before we go
Like,
live.
Yeah, we have to get some games in.
They,
man.
I'm like, dude, I still need to do mic checks, man. All right, hold on, we're playing a game. I'm like, dude, we're going live in 10 seconds. I need a mic check.
So if you're ever wondering why we do the countdown at start time, that's why.
Yeah,
Yep.
if we're ever late, it's because of them.
It was a little bit too lit. Yeah, the second matchup, Illusions in Buffalo.
Ooh, this is a run back from week 10, and you know what's crazy is that like talking to these guys, I won't give away too much.
Thanks,
but
Lawyer,
but
appreciate
like
it.
Buffalo surprised me with his answer when I asked him about his matchup with Illusions. He and like part of it was that he like looks up to him, and it was like
Yeah, what it is.
Well, the man's like
The
12,
big
right?
brother?
He's gonna,
Yeah.
he's gonna look up to him.
And Lou was like, "Wow, he absolutely destroyed me last week. I've been laughing like crazy."
Yeah.
And Buffalo's like, and I was like, "Buffy, you gonna change anything up?" And he goes, "Nah, not really."
Savage.
So in
That's like, oh, I handed this kid a loss.
I expect this
no, I'm
one.
changing
I
stuff.
expect this one to go to a game 5.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easy.
why do you think Buffalo's doing so successful right now?
Because he doesn't have the pressure of offline mixed with him getting so much better with experience. Offline, he does struggle with nerves a lot. But here online's really comfortable, and with the absence of a couple guys that usually knock him out, he's been out of play. And
He's won 2
on top
weeks.
of playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
Two in a row.
Hey,
It's
he's
been
back
a-
to back right now going into this thing.
It's been a perfect storm. So look for him to ride the wave of momentum, and he it's not terrible matchup numbers wise going into grand finals here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a good run.
Do you think it's because people don't really know that Sub-Zero matchup, or do you think he's just really good at what he does?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, he's the only one you can actually train with
Yep.
at that level.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, nobody gives Tom Brady games, bro. So
Who's Tom Brady?
What
Tom
up,
Brady.
Naka?
In the great words of Theo, how can Sub-Zero be bad if I'm down like 20-2 right now?
Right.
I'll never forget when he said something. I don't remember the exact words.
That's an 8-2.
Yep.
Ain't no
Everything's
8-2. You
an
beat me. You beat me 20-2.
Sub-Zero only loses 2-8 matchups, but I'm down in this set 20-2 right now. Blow got Rewind versus Perfect Legend.
oh man.
Ooh,
This is
boy. That's gonna be a
this
savage
is
match.
this is a run back of a couple times I think of War of the Gods, and Rewind has gotten the better of him.
Is Rewind gonna bust
believe
out
so.
Atrocitus?
Hey Stokes, yeah, let's get the matchup number on that.
Atrocitus for rewind? No, I don't think you see that. I think he
What's
plays.
that?
I think he plays
Flashing
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
I think he's gonna play Catwoman. Right
Dude,
off the
he's
rip.
but his Atrocitus has been really really good lately.
Yeah, but Catwoman's good, bro.
His Atrocitus was good early on.
Why would
It
you,
was
why would
really
you
good
sway
early.
away from the cat, bro?
he
You got no problem with
Oh,
I
that.
he
think
was
his-
doing really good with Flash.
I think
last
his
week, right?
Yeah,
I
he
think
was
his first pick
mixing.
is Flash. I think his first
He
pick
was
is
mixing
Flash.
people.
And if PL finds an answer to Flash, it's straight to Catwoman. PL
Batman
is
Brainiac.
going to be coming in with a couple characters as well. Look for the Maniac Brainiac himself. Bats, he has a lot of characters. Black Adam.
Are we gonna get a dive kick counter on this one?
Oh, we
course.
should. We should.
Yeah.
Stokes.
Yeah, we're good on that one.
We'll have somebody count in the chat. If you're right, then I'll give you a prize.
Oh,
Yeah,
There's some
we'll take
intel.
it.
There's some intel for you.
Rewind slept in for a top 8 and give the DQ to PL.
Yeah, because
Yep.
he DM'd me right afterwards,
Yep.
and he was like, "Hey, bro, I got DQ'd." I was like, "Yeah, I know. We did it." And this was like 45 minutes after his match even started, like after it was supposed to start.
Yeah, we even skipped a couple.
Right, we
skipped two a couple.
We skipped
matches,
2 and came back just to
Yeah.
give him the benefit.
which usually we don't do. Usually.
Yeah,
I was like, "You're 17. What are you doing, bro?"
I think that this is going to go.
It's gonna be it could either be an extremely good blowout or it could go the distance. It depends if PL shows up.
Yep.
honestly.
Right.
If PL shows up,
I need Evo champ PL.
yep.
Yeah.
If PL shows up and he plays out of his mind, I think it's still going to be close. If he gets a win, it's going to be 3-2. But Rewind's looking really strong lately.
Yeah. I think everybody in this competition right now is strong, even with the benefits of
really
making in there with other
at
people.
Judging his opponent too. When he knows that he's in his opponent's head, he really like the flash that we saw on was it Sunday where he was just doing all the running man stands cancels.
Oh yeah,
and just being a savage. Like
he did 7 of them in one sequence with the trade out. We actually counted that in the top 5 clips that of what to possibly use. Their 2 matches were 3-2 and 3-1. So it's definitely gonna be close.
Right. Jeez.
I don't know if is Raiden even.
No, Raiden.
No.
We don't have Raiden going on.
Raiden is illegal.
Illegal.
Get it?
I get it.
Get it?
I get it. That's a good reference.
Dragon.
The team kill.
Dragon versus Tweedy, the noble team kill early on. These guys have played 1,000 times before.
I'm watching it with my eyes closed.
Oh, for sure.
I'm scared.
For sure.
I think
Really?
Tweedy's gonna come out.
Tweedy.
He's beat him before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tweedy has absolutely no pressure. Like he
Right.
he plays free.
Right.
And
Either plays free or he is free, right?
yeah, one or the other. And
I could do that.
Him and Semiij.
I talked to Dragon, and Dragon actually told me that like he tried to break it down to me what he thinks is going through Tweedy's mind, and then he also went like he was giving me advice for Tweedy.
Right.
It was kind of weird.
He's like, go tell him to do this.
Yeah, Dragon's a
instead.
savage. He's like, well, this is the safe pick against me. This is the risky pick against me. But if he picks that and he gets like game 1, I'm fucked. And he's like, breaking down everything for me, and it's crazy. I expect this 3-2, and it's gonna be a 50-50.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
What else would be a 50-50?
Who do you think? What do you think grand final is going to be?
It's gonna be Noble Semiij versus somebody.
Yeah, Semiij versus Buffalo, in my opinion.
Ooh.
That's actually not terrible.
I think Lou's gonna lose the first match and then run it all the way back in losers. That's just me.
Do you guys want to know a really, really crazy pick?
Yeah.
We're gonna see the same grand finals as Kombat Cup Season 2.
That's not happening. It's not Rewind versus Semiij.
Rewind Semiij.
It's not happening.
I
think once Rewind
throwing
gets
it out
knocked
there.
down, I think once he gets knocked down, he's done. That's just me.
Are we making a forming a fantasy league here?
We can
do
run.
that.
We can put a
Run on the
fantasy on
pick?
this.
Wow.
I can get Smash to run,
Smash
run
GG,
this on
baby.
there.
Shouts to Smash.
Shout out to us, man. We've had a lot of help from
Look at
people.
QR.
Smash.
You even give us a bracket while you guys are looking at your phone. I just noticed that now.
Yep.
Jeez.
What a guy.
That's what I'm
He
looking
can't
at.
hear. Oh, he actually probably can't hear us.
Oh, he put it
Usually
up
when
there.
that
Do you know
man
what these
puts
kids-
his headphones on, he's out.
But can he see us?
Hey-o.
Oh, well, we know he can hear us because
Oh
he
yeah,
hears that
we
way.
know now.
But you guys can't. You guys can see the bracket right now. Is that's on stream? Yeah.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's
cool.
on stream right now.
There
So you
we
guys
go.
see how much money these kids are playing for in their underwear in their home right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pants are not required for anything we do here on StreamMe.
I'm not even wearing anyone right now.
Yeah, it's the same here. Yeah, it's anything we do.
Let me tell you, 90% of the times you guys see Aquaman on stream,
No.
he'll
pants.
have that coat on, and that's about it.
I'm
That's why that man cannot stand up.
swinging Atlantean dong, if you know what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
that chair is Chris
the
and you
Trident
don't
of
not touch it.
Atlantis.
No wonder that shit stinks.
I got Maze. I finally got Maze.
It's that,
He got me. He got me. He got
It's
me.
one of those little plastic ones that you get in like a fucking martini glass. Little baby.
Shake it, not stirred.
This motherfucker right here. Oh man. Well, anything that you guys have seen this entire season that you guys thought was like an awesome moment? What's your guys' favorite of this season so far? Favorite moment.
Match wise?
Just in
production-wise?
everything
Like
in
moment,
general,
wow.
whatever you think it is.
I'm gonna go with Rip Aquaman.
I'm
That's,
gonna go
that's
with-
a personal favorite because
That
I
was
put
really
some
good.
I
Yeah,
put some
everybody
touches
liked
on
that.
it. So
I'm
that's
gonna go with
close
Aquaman.
because Swamp Thing's in there too, and that Swamp Thing mention was good.
I'm not gonna lie. I
With the
thought
Rocky Balboa.
If-
we thought about, or I thought about, hey, let's do something crazy, like something stupid. Aquaman put some good ideas in there.
Yep.
And then I just next thing I know, it was like 4 hours later. I'm like,
Swamp
holy
Thing was
shit!
all him.
I put
was all him.
so much time in that fucking thing, man. I went out and I downloaded a VOD just to grab like 3 sayings
Yeah, from the
from the
Swamp
original
Thing.
NRS thing.
Watchtower?
Yeah.
from the Watchtower podcast. It was beautiful. We also
It's the #1 viewed video on StreamMe.
the
I think so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
the reaction to the very first one that we did, which was the Matrix.
Oh yeah.
The reaction in the chat to when
It was Merc?
when Merc like went up and down in between gunshots, bullets.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and we
yeah,
did
yeah.
we did Neo from
Right,
Matrix
right.
doing that.
Yeah.
The reaction from the chat made us go, "We're onto something here."
The
Right.
fact that we're
Because
able
they
to
went
do that,
fucking
yeah,
crazy.
They loved it, which is cool because I'm not not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that. But
You're
it's
a meme
cool.
lord?
It's cool that I'm able to put a little bit of my touch into this broadcast because I have, like I said, I have nothing to do with NRS. I don't know I don't know everything, the ins and outs of it. I'm learning, but I don't know all the stuff. But the fact that I can put a little bit of me in there makes me feel really cool, and then people like it. So that's dope. That's something that's something that I think it sets us apart from every other production. Not
Right,
me, but the
right.
fact that we're
It's
able
a
to
personal touch.
Yeah, that we're not able to take ourselves too serious. We're like, okay, we're by the book and everything's professional. We're able to joke around. And one thing that I really like that we do is engage chat. I love the fact that you guys are in chat all the time. You guys don't see it, but whenever Aquaman's not talking, it's because he's in chat or talking to somebody.
The savage SpongeBob emotes.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, that's all he does, man.
Of course.
And then Echo as well. He's just always reading chat and talking about it.
Yeah, some people crack me up, dude.
And not
Sometimes
only
I
chat,
can't
but we
not.
also get to engage on Twitter and we're just bringing extra presence and make someone else feel a part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
we're actually bringing people in, which is really cool.
Well, and the fact that we have the
You had a lot of
chat,
tweets?
the chat's so engaging, and that they'd send us the tweets as well.
Right.
It's like not only are you liking the show, you like it so much that you're taking a little bit of extra time out to send a tweet out to have it on the stream that you're watching.
Right.
Right.
That's dope.
That is probably one of my favorite things is the hashtag that we put in between matches because it also gives us something to talk about. You know, if somebody's taking a long time to think or anything like that, it kind of gives us something to
A little buffer.
divert to, and just kind of speak on that. Especially when we do the food points or whatever. You know, you all talk about favorite foods or whatever. Which that night I think
Why you sound so
that
disappointed?
was like
with
an
that?
extra 30 minutes of just dialogue because I don't remember
Pineapple
what
on
happened
pizza.
when.
That's what it was.
Oh, it turned
Chinese food.
We had
Chinese
had
food
somebody
all
somebody wasn't showing up or something like that. We had to
Yeah.
wait for something. We had a long time to kill.
Yeah,
And
it
it
was
just turned
something.
into fucking
Yep.
Chinese. What's your favorite Chinese food?
What's
all
your
that shit.
favorite Chinese chicken? We fucking specified it. There's like there's sesame, there's General Tso's, there's orange, there's bourbon. Like we broke it down.
What's up, Brass Fox? How you doing, buddy?
Brass Fox in the chat. Brass Fox is a
Heyo.
legend here on StreamMe. We don't know how. We actually don't know how he does it, but he's in every chat at any time on the site,
all day, every day.
24/7, and we don't know how.
And the man builds stuff like crazy. It's nuts. I don't get it.
I don't even think he has a job.
I think his job is just being awesome.
Yeah, he wins every giveaway on the site.
That's how he makes money.
Every-
He gets
every
every
single
giveaway.
That's what it is. He
and
wins
sells
it and then sells it.
He wins every single giveaway on the site.
He's got a shop on eBay just
Collusion?
for his StreamMe giveaways.
Yep. It's
Yo, look at Stokes coming in with just facts right now. Holy
So
crap!
take the morning off, bro. All right.
yeah. Well, Stuck.
You're not supposed to work till tonight,
Save it.
buddy.
Save it for 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on stream.me/war.
I will say a little fun fact about Stokes. That man is a man of few words, but when he comes in, they're bangers.
They hit you.
Yep.
You're
They
real
hit
hard.
deep too. I saw him cut a man's soul in half once.
with 3
With
words.
just text.
With just. Oh my god!
Who do you guys in the chat got tonight?
Yeah.
Out of all
Yeah,
those 8 picks, who you guys got?
Yeah, you've heard kind of our sort of our gives and takes on it, but what are yours? Who do you guys like? I saw a lot of people going for Buffalo, even on Twitter.
I've seen a lot of people.
It was all Buffalo on Tester My.
I see people trying to tag Buffalo and they're tagging them wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't.
They
It's an
didn't
I,
know.
not- Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
It's not an L, it's an I. In his
You think if
name.
he wins this one, is he getting picked up?
I don't know.
Or do you think he should be picked up? Period. I mean, I know
it's
this-
kind of weird, man.
his offline
because
play is a little rough.
things like that.
I think
It's the new wave. Like
he should get picked
there's-
up by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show on
just talks over
Nickelodeon.
He
I'm
should.
listening to you, Echo. I got your back.
He is the
I was
number one
listening
advocate.
to you
Yeah,
and him
tell
at the same
Aquaman,
time.
to shut
Yo,
the
Aquaman,
fuck
shut
up.
up.
All right,
Just
I got
buries
you.
me.
I got you.
But people
What were we talking about?
people have their problems with online series and people getting picked up because of how they do. Because like we talked about, Buffalo offline is a totally different player.
Yeah.
And that's where, sponsorships and all that stuff kind of come into play. So doing well here, I mean he's a good player. He's won 2 weeks in a row, but does that qualify him to be picked up? And then he goes offline and doesn't do so well. I mean, it's just one of those things.
Well,
Yep.
you gotta look at it. I look at it both ways, and I'm not trying to throw any shade or any disrespect to anybody, but like going back to MK and then coming to Injustice, you see somebody like Scar. Like Scar was dominating in MK.
Yeah.
Like he was really him and SonicFox were really good. And SonicFox is really good here at War of the Gods and Injustice as well. But you don't really see Scar too much in this season. So
That's true.
I-
That's
I-
a good point.
I can see. I was just wondering, like, is somebody like Buffalo who's absolutely crushing it, but maybe sucks at offline. Maybe I don't know. Maybe something's going on.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
And again, not trying to throw shade on Echo
Sponsorships-
Fox or anything like that. Or
Yeah,
Echo's-
sponsorships change a lot. I mean, I can speak on that. There's also stream metrics and all that, like public view and all that stuff that factors into sponsorship. So it's not just only gameplay. Today's day, not it wasn't like it was 2 years ago, where it was placements. Now it's what else are you doing outside of that?
Right.
When I look at Buffalo, I look at someone that is setting themselves up for something great.
Right.
There, he's on the up. He's very young. Gadyman's touching on it right now in the chat. Is that look out for him in Mortal Kombat 11? 100%.
Can we get that intel so we can put that on the show tonight?
Yeah.
Mr. Boone, please. Thanks.
Dropping.
Yep. Hey.
I know you're not watching, but somebody tag Boone and tell him to give us it.
We'll be having any giveaways tonight from Adsolo. Adsolo won Elgato back in season 1. She's been around. She's a vet of the stream.
I would tell you, Ad Solo is one of the few people that follow me on Twitter, and generally, like, I look out for her. She's like, okay, cool. Like, she's pretty dope.
All right, well, there's your personal hot take on Ad Solo.
There you go. There you go, Ad. His name is
That should blow you up in the mentions.
We talk to each other already. You know? Nothing crazy. Not like in the DMs or anything like that. What y'all guys are taking this way too far. I'm just saying, I saw her tweet. I'm like, hey.
This man is blushing.
I hope everything's
this
okay.
guy is blushing at 10:39 in the morning.
Listen, you better calm your tits, okay?
That's all getting them DMs.
Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I'm here, though.
No, just kidding.
Oh, shit. Good times. There might be a giveaway in that chat.
I don't know if we have anything planned.
We
usually just do sporadic stuff.
Yeah. Nothing here is planned. It just looks great.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Execution is perfect.
It just falls in line.
Operations, not so much.
We blindly do something and hope that we don't get backlash.
It could happen. I would say tune in.
Yeah, tune in.
Stream.me
There's going to be
/war.
some crazy shit today.
There is
4
going to be
PM.
some crazy shit. Absolutely nuts shit.
Somebody might cry.
I might cry. Echo.
I might cry.
Yeah?
Mainly because I can't participate in what's going on.
Or is it because of that stupid ass Green Arrow shirt you have on?
Hey,
I know.
Look, that's
Yo.
my pick for grand finals. I think Illusions.
Illusions is coming. He does have a Green Arrow shirt on. That's the
I
Teen Titan
can't-
edition
I can't
too.
wear this at home because it's green. So this you can tell it's the first time I've worn this shirt. I got my man Illusions at least going to grand finals.
I only say 'cause we always bust on your balls about wearing your shirts and all that stuff.
All right. I will say, Rickety Route generally, from the back, running the stream, freaking loves watching The Flash.
I love Flash.
Yeah.
Flash and Arrow
He
are my
will,
two favorite.
he will turn his mic on while like mid me commentating a Flash match, going, "Yo, that was fucking dope," and then cutting the mic. Every time the Flash is on,
you know I grabbed that baby. I'm ready
every
to-
time the Flash is on,
I just love that show on CW, so it makes me like him even more. I don't understand why
What
you guys
type of
hate him
Barry
so much.
Allen are you?
Yo,
I don't hate Flash.
I'm Carrie Allen
Aquaman
right now,
has
you know
a-
what I'm
has a
saying?
burning-
the one time I called out someone on stream, I was like, "Yo," it was Echo. I'm like, "Yo, Echo, you're being a real Barry Allen right now."
Yeah.
I hear his mic come in and he's just dying.
And I'm just
It's
sitting there
funny
like I
because
have no idea what this is.
It's funny because nobody knows that joke.
Right.
So it's something between us, and it's fucking hilarious.
And I couldn't explain it on the stream.
I mean, we went
That
through-
would have gotten some backlash.
So really,
Yeah.
it was just a huge waste of time.
it
well,
was,
we
it was
went
great. It
we
was,
went through a phase where
What
it
else
was
do we
like,
do here?
It was a
Just
solid
joking.
week.
Touche.
We provide stellar entertainment.
It was a solid week of us just calling everything Barry Allen. Like that was the meta here at the office.
it was the week of DreamHack.
Everything.
Even in the chat
You're
too.
Barry
Like
Allen.
in Discord, it was the same thing.
Barry Allen,
Always.
Sherry
You guys are being a
Allen,
real
Carrie
Barry Allen
Allen.
right now. Sherry Allen. You don't want to be a Sherry Allen.
Barry had so many relatives in that
Oh
one
my
week.
god! What a good meme. Good job, us.
No. Well,
That's
Sherry Allen was like the forbidden one, but you didn't want to be Larry Allen.
Yeah, Larry was awkward.
Larry and Terry. Those are the two bursts.
That was the catcher.
You beat a real Terry Allen right now, Bob.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
What?
We're actually fueled by memes here on War of the Gods.
That's all it is. It's just one big meme.
It's one big meme. The whole show's been a meme. You guys fell for it.
We don't even have real play. It's all pre-recorded. What are you talking about?
It's all pre-recorded. We actually.
We know who already won. Look out for a special appearance. We got Scars and Scene coming in out of nowhere. RKO in this victory.
Scars
man.
unseen.
We've actually already recorded half of what's coming up next.
We recorded all that's coming up next.
Ooh, I got fired halfway through it.
You're just talking about the broadcast tonight, right? You're just talking about the show opener tonight, right?
Brass Fox says he was a Barry Allen 3 weeks ago. Come on, man. Oh my god. Earth 2 results are in this guy.
Earth 2 results are in. SonicFox got eliminated round 1.
I seen somebody mention Justice League up there earlier. The trailer apparently came out.
Oh yeah, there's
a movie?
There's supposed to be a new trailer.
I didn't get to watch it yet.
Yeah, we slapping that
Does
on
it show Steppenwolf? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, I don't know who it was in the chat earlier. I saw it and I just remembered it now.
Do we have it on this morning show podcast by chance?
Do we have the new Justice League trailer loaded up? Dang, he's like
Q-
1
QR
second.
is looking on it right now.
He said 1 second. I got you.
He said, "I got you."
If you guys aren't familiar with the last one that they put out, it showed the main villain, which is not Darkseid. It's setting up Darkseid. It's his general.
I don't.
Steppenwolf.
Darkseid will be the next one.
I don't believe in that.
I believe it.
You just bring him out swinging.
Amen, there, brother.
No, they're seeing how Marvel's doing it with what's his face.
Stop trying to copy Marvel, DC. I'll fucking say it.
Yeah, but Marvel's.
You
hella
threw
successful
emphasis
right
on
now,
that
though.
too.
I did. I'm a genuine DC fanatic that is pissed.
Royally pissed.
Yeah, but Aquaman looks great.
Great.
Aquaman looks like it's wow. I didn't know he had those kind of powers. I'm kind of upset.
Aquaman
You don't look like no bitch.
is low key ridiculous when it comes to superpowers. They actually
he gets downplayed like crazy.
they actually had to nerf him in the 90s when he lost his hand and he got a new one. It was killing everyone, so they said, "Oh, let's go back to normal."
What? I don't know.
Yo,
Oh, here we go. We got a trailer.
oh,
right
here
now.
it is.
We got sound on the stream too.
Every time Gal Gadot smiles, like I just feel much better about life.
Yeah, we should probably just get a picture of her smiling
Yeah.
in lingerie. That'd be great.
Gail, if you're listening, come down to the studio. 4
Yeah,
o'clock.
I'll get you a chicken sandwich.
4
for free.
p.m.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman will be on screen. I can tell you that much. Dragon will bring out Wonder Woman.
He will not.
He will.
I'm expecting to see some Cyborg
Versus Semiij?
No. Smeej will blow that shit up.
Now, okay, wait. One thing I didn't touch on is King, the king of counterpicks, pun intended. Gonna go with Captain Cold.
Oh no, man. We've only seen his Batman. I don't really. And he's kind of like the wild card in this because he wasn't actually supposed to even be in this thing.
Right, him and Buffalo, but we all knew about Sonic not being able to be.
What about Titanium Tiger's absolutely cucking?
That was that was a defining moment in War of the Gods history.
Right.
Was the benevolent Titanium cuck.
Homie said, "Not today, son. You ain't getting into this grand finals."
Not today.
But where did he come from? Like Titanium Tigers was doing good, but he was like
He was good
on
in MKX.
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, he was good. But
Well,
he was
season-
playing out of his mind
This
that
season,
day.
this last week, he was doing really
he
good.
just showed up. I was like, all right.
I'm here to play. Here's my dive kicks.
I mean, he knew
So
walking in
hold
he
this.
wasn't gonna, no matter what he did, he wasn't gonna be in the finals.
He was just here to
So
crush dreams.
He was just here to just
Well, he was trying-
Wild card, bitches.
He was trying to get that weekly money too, so
That's true.
we
That's
give
true.
away that $500 every week too.
Every week.
We pay out quick
Every
too,
week.
which is nuts.
Every week.
Every week.
Except for when we're done. That's not every week.
That's true. But yeah, looking at that at that Justice League trailer, I'm really hyped for the movie. I'm hoping that DC goes in the right direction.
I already watched the movie. 2 trailers.
Yeah, right
You're
there.
done. You're done. You already know the backstory. You already know the villain. You're
But
good.
they got on the right track with Wonder Woman for sure.
I mean, it looked nice. I've to be honest, I've never really followed DC. I've just never
Really?
really. There's no characters that really clicked with me.
I love the Flash, man.
Now the Flash is dope, and I watched Arrow
very
like
young.
the first 2 or 3 seasons, but I don't know. I just never had a character that clicked with me. I've always liked Gambit and Punisher
Yo,
from Marvel.
Oh,
Yo,
Those
Ga-
always been
Gambit's my
two.
dude.
Punisher's fucking
Gambit
dope
from the
too.
cartoon was great.
Gambit is my dude.
I will actually never forget this. And if anyone watched the original 90s X-Men, there was one episode, and I'll never forget it until the day I die. Gambit was fighting a sentinel in a shopping mall, and he ran out of cards.
Oh, nice, Gandy.
And he runs into a shop, and he grabs a couple decks of cards. And he goes to check out and pay for them, and he flirts with the chick for like 5 minutes
No
while
Gambit.
X-Men's getting fucking destroyed in the fucking mall
Yeah.
behind him, and then it goes back to Gambit and he's flirting,
got
and then,
straight
and then
savvy.
it goes back to Wolverine getting fucked, and then it goes back to Gambit flirting. He's like, and then Gambit turns around and he goes, "Oh baby, I gotta go," and then it goes back into the fight. I'll never forget that for some reason.
Classic Remy, man.
Yep. Oh, it was gold.
I think they portrayed it pretty good in the movie too.
Eh.
Yeah.
Well, like his abilities, it was pretty dope.
He needs his
Anything-
own, he
in
needs his own
Origins?
movie.
Yeah, for sure. Solo it.
He's got his own content to have his own movie.
Okay, one thing I don't understand is like, and this is, I know we're going way off topic from where the guys
That's
here,
fine.
but
It don't matter.
but
we're the morning
that
show.
last movie, Logan, how the fuck did that have anything to do with the? Was that just like a spinoff, like check it out type thing?
Yeah,
or-
that was a checkout movie.
Okay, because I was like, man, what is going
It
on?
was
This-
dedicated just for him. Yeah, and
okay.
it shows you where the series is going with X-23 and whatnot.
Okay. Because I was so lost. Like, where's all the other X-Men? Like, I don't understand. I don't remember them all dying. I know one of them, they were going back in time and future shit.
I actually
and
really
just
like that one.
Okay. I got it, but I was just like,
New Days
is
of
that,
Future Past
yeah.
or some shit like that.
is that because it's for me, it doesn't feel like there's any continuity between
Continuity.
between
Yeah.
all of them.
There we go. Big words.
Yeah, listen,
Ooh.
I couldn't fucking think that one on the fly like that. Okay?
I have, because there was talks right after Origins came out for Wolverine that there was going to be a Gambit one that was going to have either Sawyer from Lost, I can't remember Josh something, the guy with the long hair.
I never
tall.
watched Lost.
You didn't? Okay.
No, I'm not a
Never
bitch.
mind. If nobody watched Lost,
The
then.
prissy looking guy on Lost.
Sawyer on Lost, he was
Oh,
up
oh,
for the
that
role of
bastard.
Gambit, or
I could definitely
Channing
see him as
Tatum
Gambit.
was going to be.
Yo.
Yeah, they were going to do
Should
Channing
bring
Tatum.
Rogue
I guess
back.
it just fell through. I don't know.
I'm all about Rogue.
More Class 5 mutants? Are you fucking nuts? That's how we got in this situation.
Magneto and Charles.
Yeah.
Charles.
Cheer my head, Charles. Oh.
James McElroy.
Get out of my
Ketchup,
head.
It's Charles
motherfucker,
Xavier.
mustard. Oh man, what a series!
How does it feel as an actor to go, hey, you're going to play a younger Patrick Stewart and not do as good of a job?
Right.
I think he does.
It's like, here you go. Play Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, play
Pull,
Patrick Stewart.
pull this out,
Yep.
and we'll hire you
Now,
for something else.
now, on the other end, here comes Michael Fassbender going, I got this.
And then what else did he get casted in? Nothing.
Yo,
Assassin's
Shade
Creed.
right now, man.
Is that what he's in?
Assassin's Creed wasn't that bad.
He did.
It wasn't great.
I
Don't get me
never-
wrong.
I
I
haven't
didn't
watched
watch
any
that.
of them.
Prometheus. He did. What's he doing right now? A bunch of things.
Man, I'm terrible at actors, but I do know. I know who you're talking about.
Alien Covenant.
I just see promoted.
Alien.
Prometheus.
Yep.
Like MK? Alien or?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Hey, real quick. As somebody who didn't know about that meme, I got in there at the end of MK. What was so crazy about aliens? Not everybody used to be like,
Broken
aliens
as
are bad.
shit.
Fucking broke, dude.
What was so broken about it?
At a fundamental level, everything.
It covered everything.
Everything that you don't want to fight against, it had.
And more.
So, but what if it was just a bunch of alien versus aliens?
It happened.
That
It
is what it was
happened.
for a long time.
But then how do you cover everything if they both do it? Why is it such a
You
bad
They
Then
just
you pick
smashing
Alien.
buttons.
You just outplay, bro.
I mean, I guess it does get boring watching the same thing. Like, I can't stand watching a dead.
And then before that,
Deadshot
it was,
or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
stand
literally
watching
what
those fights.
what
I hate that
Alien
shit.
was back in the day.
Yeah.
It was just eye
It was
cancer.
just boring mirrors that you watched.
That and the Days of Tanya old,
Oh god.
where it was just
Pre-patch
mashing
Tanya.
Rekkas. It was mashing back one. So Dragon actually hit me with some feels.
Dragon
last
played
night.
both of those characters, by the way.
Yeah, Dragon hit me with some feels that I haven't responded to him with this yet. So this is a War of the Gods
Is this the one that you mentioned?
Morning
here?
show.
edition. Yeah. So he said that I've never seen, and this is him talking about me. I've never seen this man sad or frustrated over anything. The last time I was frustrated playing a video game was against fucking Dragon with his Tanya.
Right.
Fucking frustrated the shit out of me. That son of a bitch. With that being said, I love you.
With all due respect.
But
I love
But
you.
on the outside, I was calm and collected, and I was having a good time. But on the inside, I wanted to shank him.
Yeah.
You heard that live. Shanks were about to happen.
And this was when he played Tanya, and then when he played Alien, he rocked me like 4 straight in tournament, and I was like, okay, maybe it's Alien this time. And then I played him after that, and I was like, okay, he's actually just good.
Yeah.
Then all the salt went away, but during Tanya and Alien days, it was frustrating.
I only played as Alien once in ESL, and we went 3-2, and that was yeah, it was close.
Back in the
It's on my
CK days.
YouTube. No, that was pre-CK days.
Oh boy.
Those were ADM days.
That- that's
boy.
what that's
Those
what
were
got,
the ADM days right there, brother.
ADM
that-
Chabarazzi.
That's what got me on CK. No, it's not.
That's what
Uh,
got
But yeah, if so, Alien had a half screen
Everything.
I mean,
he had half screen
everything. Jump ins, like you couldn't anti-air that character.
Launching specials.
He had a low overhead hat that reached
Damage
half
over time
screen
acid.
safe. Like,
And then acidic. Acidic was AIDS.
do you know what Rekkas are, Vince?
I don't.
So Rekkas.
Oh,
are,
here we go. Chat, pay attention if you don't know.
Yep.
So Rekkas are a sequence like.
Take notes.
If you ever played Street Fighter,
He has not.
hold on.
I'll be
Let
finding
me
it.
think of his name.
Fei Long?
Fei Long. Yes.
Wow.
So their
The
commands
paragraph?
like a fireball. It's like down back one, down back square.
Okay.
So Rekkas, you do that either 2, 3, 4, however many sequences there are. Actually, Red Hood kind of has Rekkas in a sense. So you do the command, it'll be the first hit. You do the second command, it'll be the second, and you can kind of delay them. So if you delay them, usually there's a gap, so you can expose it. But if they don't delay them, there's no gap, and they'll hit you. So you got to kind of make that read. If they're going to delay it and be safe, it's kind of weird. They're safe, but there's a gap. So if that stagger, you block it, they're safe. But if you expose it, then they get punished. It's just, but Alien had that plus all the half screen shit he had. It was nuts. The character was crazy.
Yeah, and then if you go
How long
back.
did it take him to nerf it?
Well, it's just something that's been in the game. I mean, Tanya had it like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, Tanya had him too.
I know, but I'm saying, how long did it? Because I know everybody was bitching about it when I first got
The
there. So it must have been there for a
last
long time.
When they took armored launchers away, that's when Alien died.
Okay.
I think TCW2 was the last big event before the patch, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It came out like 2 weeks after that.
I guess my
Although
favorite,
two Fox's credit there, because I was on running the event and I walked up to him before top 8 started and I went, please don't let Alien win this event. And sure enough, he won it with Aaron Black. I went, thank God.
What rewind? As somebody who didn't know too much about the scene, I gotta say, I was most impressed with watching like Scars and Cena. She didn't really make it in the top 8s at all.
She won a conquest.
But
She
I know
She
watching
did.
her play
She
the
did.
Conquest, like she
Yeah.
was fucking nuts.
Conquest.
And
was
that's another character
Jeez.
that everybody kind of
dipping back in the archives now.
Everybody kind of
We
bypassed
ain't done a Thursday.
because nobody knew that matchup. and they
Right.
just, fuck it.
Right.
And then
Plus, they underestimated probably, right?
and she's a good player too. So you match that with the character that you don't really know that much, you're gonna get exposed.
But her ability to just chain everything together.
Yeah,
was-
she thought so far ahead and
crazy.
it was beautiful to watch.
her offensive game was her defense sucked. Like she had a hard time with when someone was pressuring her. But
Yeah,
whenever
just-
she was going off,
Just put her on blast there.
Damn,
Exposed.
boy.
well, hey, but listen, it's better than me. Let's be real.
Exposed.
I'm not sure
Everything's
if-
better
did
than you.
Cyrax actually have a good wake up?
No.
I don't think he did. I mean, he had the safe buzzsaw out of the chest, but I don't think it.
Hashtag learn to
it-
block. You
I'm
know what I
not
mean?
sure if it.
Learn to swim. You know what I'm saying? Joel Osteen over there.
Joel Osteen over here.
Look out. The fucking
Also,
Joel
yeah,
Osteen.
I have to get to the reason of why Dragon calls Echo Joel Osteen
Well,
because
the real
because,
reason or the reason you thought you came up
because I thought it was because his name was Joel.
This was an eye-opening experience night right here.
Because I thought it was because Echo's name is Joel and that's why he calls him Joel Osteen.
You got to tell him the backstory to that though, because you called me when I was playing whatever game.
Oh yeah, I was lit off some margaritas, and so
we were pretty hammered.
Were they
I
big?
could
Were they
tell
big
on the
reds?
phone.
No, they ran out of fucking Big Red, dude.
You had a big red.
I had one Big
I had a
Red.
strawberry margarita
And
and
a sour apple.
and a sour apple
That's pretty
margarita.
lame. That's pretty lame.
I had
It
a
was
strawberry
delicious.
and a Big
Continue
Red.
with the story though.
So
I'm intrigued.
I called Echo up and I went, Echo, I just realized why Dragon calls you Joel Osteen. It's because your name is Joel.
I was like,
and he
wow.
went he went off on that for a while. Let me
did.
tell you.
I did.
Like he kept bringing it up for a long time.
Yep.
We were sitting at that table like, awkward. I get it.
And then
I thought that was kind of the way. That's what I thought when I saw it in chat during the broadcast. I was like, "Oh, he's being funny."
and then
Not really funny.
Echo posted on Twitter, Dragon's first response. I didn't know his name was Joel.
It says it on his
Oh,
name.
damn.
So I
On
had to
Twitter.
screenshot my
so
fucking
that's a
name.
blow up in a couple of different ways.
Oh my god.
So I want to know why he actually calls him Joel Holstein.
I don't because I don't look like him. And
Nope.
I don't know what the guy looks like. Hey, can we get that picture up here?
Yeah,
Can
Joel
we
Osteen.
get a picture of Joel
Osteen?
Holstein and a picture of Echo
Yeah.
side by side?
Can we
Put
get
a
that
picture of
meme of
me.
learn to swim?
I don't know if you'll get both, but I know you'll get one.
Like I look nothing. He has curly hair, bright white teeth, perfect
Very
smile.
bright white teeth.
He owns a church.
Perfect smile. I mean,
I have none of
smile.
those.
I mean,
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up, Rewind? How you feeling, brother?
rewind up early
Yo,
for once.
okay.
Isn't
Prepping,
he?
baby.
He's in the lab probably.
Isn't he West Coast time?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Rewind. If you pick Raiden, I'll make sure they don't DQ you.
I will DQ in a heartbeat.
I will not let
I don't know. I might let it rock.
Unless you win.
See, Maze is on my side.
Unless it's against one of my boys.
Yeah, what happened yesterday? Our last broadcast, we had I think was it Rewind that was. in the
He was in the lobby.
I
and
I
never left.
accidentally invited the wrong
Play it up.
person. All right, that may have been one of the only times that I fucked up at a Raw invite like that, and that was my bad. But
One
you know
of the
what?
only times.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. One of the only.
Right.
Echo, you better go on
Yeah, Rewind. You better get that sleep, bro.
Echo, look towards the camera.
Because we will hit you with that hot DQ.
Rewind's been playing Fortnite all night.
they are.
Don't,
There they
don't
are.
let don't let him. Not even
close.
It's not even close. Holy shit!
Yo.
Wait. Well, okay. We gotta wait till I get
shout
the
out to
suit on.
QR Gaming.
Yo,
in the
QR.
back for how good that was and how quick it was.
This is not even close. That could be my dad though. I don't know where my dad is. That could.
Echo.
Dad, is that you?
The milkman's son.
Yo.
Echo
about to get
actually
paid?
looks like an Irish cab driver from New York City.
We are walking here.
Wait till I get the suit on, then we'll do the.
Echo's just my Uber
Yeah,
driver for
surprise.
today.
I'm not gonna say what color it is, but that suit is
It's fire.
legit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
it
wait
looked
to
pretty
put it
sick.
on. It's gonna be lit. Maze hasn't seen it. I
The
tried to show
tie-
him.
the
I've
tie
seen
is
it. I've
amazing.
seen it. I've seen it.
That's hanging on the door.
Candy saying I think he gave me a ride home yesterday.
Hey man, the days of taxis are dead. It's all Uber now.
Dude, if you go to New York, you thought.
Yo, did you give him a 5-star?
Did you give me that 5-star, bro?
What was the rating? Did you leave any compliments?
Clean car?
Wow.
I'm Clean Car Echo here.
Clean car Echo.
With a K.
Oh my god, this fucking meme.
I'm out. I gotta leave.
We were playing Fortnite last night. It was me, Maze, and Echo, and then it was I think it was I shot someone or Echo shot someone, and Echo goes, man, that was clean, and then I go, was it a clean kill?
Fuck yeah, it was. The meme will never die.
Oh,
man,
It turned into just put Echo on blast.
oh, baby.
I'm used to it. Man.
I will say that the only compliment I've ever left in Uber was because the guy's car smelled so good, and I couldn't not compliment the guy. I really respect an Uber driver that keeps
You put that in there. You said
a fresh, clean environment.
fresh car.
You smell great, dog.
Yeah, it was great. But guys, okay, War of the Gods tonight, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, or we're coming for you.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the ones you don't want to miss. Tell your friends.
Family.
Tell your family.
retweet
I've already
everything.
told your mother, so don't worry about that.
Yep.
There's so much more than just the season finale that's
I'm about to
actually
say
happened.
there's a
during this.
lot going on that's
Usually,
about to blow your brain.
usually we hit you with like one big thing.
Yeah.
No, tonight is not.
There's a
that.
couple.
Yeah, there's a few things that are gonna be hitting you tonight, and let me tell you, you're not ready.
You are not prepared, as my buddy Illigan would say,
You might think you are.
but you're not. Barry Allen.
What happens?
Hold on to your butts.
What happens?
The Jurassic.
What happens?
What happens, boys?
What happens
All right.
when you tune in tonight to War of the Gods?
4 p.m. EST, correct.
Signing off here. Echo, any last words that you want to put on this here thing?
No, man. I mean, shout outs to all the guys that are going to be playing tonight. I'm looking forward to it. What?
Rewind. Oh, no. It starts at 4
Oh
p.m.
shit!
EST.
See, man, this is why y'all look. If there's one thing I'm gonna say, y'all really need to retweet shit, because the numbers.
Everything's there.
If we retweet memes more than we do actual productions, we're just killing ourselves. So
Yeah,
seriously,
guys.
retweet this shit, because if Rewind, if you'd have got bodied by the 4 Eastern, I would have literally blown that up. That's BS.
PL would
Come
have
on,
taken
man.
it.
Yeah, PL would have taken
PL would
it.
have taken it.
We take those out
Come
here,
on,
boy.
man.
We take those. But guys, please tune in. And again, we actually rely on you guys way more than you think to get the awareness out there and to get the viewers in. So please just give us some help and give us some retweets when we go live, or tweet out yourself. Use hashtag War of the Gods. Again, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Final closing thoughts.
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, Echo. What'd you have on there?
No, that was it, man. Just help us out, retweet it. Let's really try and bring in as many people as we can, because as we've talked about, everything that is coming that you guys don't know about yet, you're gonna want everybody there. So just help us out. Aquaman said it. You guys help a lot more than you actually think you do by just doing that, just retweeting stuff out. So please. But that's it. I'll see you guys in a couple hours.
Maze, what you got?
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's reactions tonight. We can't see it in person, but we'll see it in chat, obviously, with some spam or whatnot.
Use hashtag War of the Gods to show us your reaction.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
there
gonna
you
be
go.
pulling as much as I can today. I will tell you, if it's the same person over and over again, I'm not gonna pull you all of them, but I'm going to try to get as much as I can tonight.
For highlights?
Yeah, well, for highlights for the Twitter feed on the bottom as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good show. I think some of the wild cards that are in there, people are going to be surprised what they do and how they upset. I think Buffalo does go pretty far in this.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
for sure.
think Buffalo goes to the grand finals. My closing thoughts, because I'm going to let Aquaman close this one out for this, but my closing thoughts, I'm really excited. It's been a long season. I know that we've had a lot of stuff
Yeah, this
going
has
on.
been the
Really
longest
has.
season.
Yeah.
We've
Just
had-
10 weeks, but really.
Spread
Taking
out
breaks.
because of certain things. But I know that we've as a production company have grown a lot, and then as getting known with cast and stuff like that, we've done a really good job of that. I gotta say, I'm proud of all of us. Amazed, taking that director lead and doing all the stuff that you've done, and then helping me learn what I need to learn, but also letting me have my freedom and my reign to do whatever I want to do.
Right.
That's just him being lazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you credit in a nice way.
That's pretty much. I appreciate your generosity,
That's just Mace
but that's just me. Don't care.
Well, I'm just saying, because the beginning of the season, it was very like you were saying everything.
Right, textbook.
Now,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
it's
yeah.
more of like
I don't
okay,
got to
Vince
really
does-
direct.
Vince
right.
does everything, and I'm
Right.
just here to
I don't have to really cue you in for anything.
Yeah,
It's
and
pretty
it-
much you know where everything fits in the time slot.
Not only that, but I've also put my own swing on it.
Right.
And it just feels good that you allow me to do that. So I just want to say thank you for that one. But
That's cool.
Aquaman and Echo, it's good to see you guys, get closer and closer and grow this season. This season's been a really good season for us. I'd say it's better than anything that we've done. But I just want to say that we wouldn't be here without any of the viewers. So thank you, all of you guys.
Yeah,
And
for
I'll
sure.
see you tonight. But Aquaman, take us out of here, buddy.
All right, guys. Just tune in tonight. Again, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's at stream.me/war. Tune in to Twitter, Test Your Might, Facebook. I'll be hitting everything Discord as far as putting the word out there. If you can, just help us out getting the word out there. Be in the chat. Engage with us. Use those hashtag War of the Gods. And we hope to put on an incredible show for you. And I hope you guys like what's coming up next.
See you tonight.
What defines a hero? Find out tonight on the War of the Gods finale, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on stream.me/war.